So I was just going to make a video about snacking, but I decided that I'm going to make a video about things that suck about having weight loss surgery. And the whole purpose of making this video is because sometimes things suck. And let's all be honest. Y'all are on YouTube because you want to know the sucky parts. So I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you the sucky parts because right now I'm frustrated and I'm having a rough day. And it's because my weight loss surgery made some things in my life sucky. So here we go. Number one, things that suck. Heartburn. I had the vertical gastric sleeve. And sometimes I have heartburn so bad that I throw up. Like about 10 minutes ago. As I was in the middle of making a different video. I barfed. That sucks. I never really had heartburn like that before. It's worse now than when I was pregnant. But the truth is, I threw up about 10 minutes ago because I ate crap today. I ate something I shouldn't have ate. I ate food from a gas station because I was in a hurry. And it was spicy and it was greasy and it made me barf. So that's kind of sucky that my body reacts negatively to unhealthy food. Also, it's not sucky because it prevents me from eating crappy food. But it's sucky that even though I wanted to eat that thing, I really couldn't. Other things that suck. Well, we could throw fast food in there. Fast food sucks now. Because it gets stuck. And because it hurts. And because it literally does get stuck in my esophagus and it doesn't feel good and I feel like crap after I eat fast food and it's still expensive for not very much food and it's terrible. Not being able to eat fast food sucks. It sucks that sometimes I want to drink a soda and if I sip on one, I will get severe heartburn and not feel good. I feel really bloated after I sip on a soda. Yeah, okay, you can't have soda after surgery. You can have whatever you want. You can put whatever you want in your body. It's just not going to feel good. That's one of them. The fact that if I do sip on a soda, it doesn't feel good. That's the sucky thing about weight loss surgery. Another sucky thing about weight loss surgery, the fact that my excess skin prevents me from wearing clothes of certain styles. I cannot wear anything form-fitting. I cannot wear anything with elastic. I can't wear anything with a waist because I have so much excess skin around my abdomen that if I put any pressure whatsoever on it, it just like bubbles out and I get this whole lovely muffin top that's bigger than anything you've ever seen in the entire world. I have a really big muffin top. That kind of sucks. But again, like wearing clothes that are flattering will prevent that muffin top. So like, I just invest in more LuLaRoe because it actually looks pretty cute on me. But that sucks, like not being able to wear certain clothes. Other things that suck. The first time you go clothes shopping after you have surgery sucks. Big heads up. Totally sucks. You're not going to know where to shop. You're not going to know what to buy. Be prepared to be there for hours and be prepared to try on everything because you have no idea what size you are and no idea what style of clothing you're going to wear. My experience was that I had always shopped at Lane Bryant and Torrid. And first time I went to the mall, I remember parking at the top of the parking structure, walking over the bridge, walking into the sliding doors, second floor of the mall, and I made a right to walk over to Torrid. And then I realized that I didn't fit in their clothes anymore and I had absolutely no idea where to go. So that kind of sucked. I may have sat on a bench and cried for a little while. So be mentally prepared the first time you go buy clothing after your surgery because it is a little overwhelming. Have a plan. Don't just go in saying, oh, I'm going to go buy a new outfit because you're not going to know where to go. Other things that suck. People suck after you have weight loss surgery, especially if you don't tell people you had weight loss surgery and then they make really weird comments. Be prepared to be called a tweaker. That happened to me a lot. People accuse me of being on drugs. I was shocked at how many people wanted to know personal details about my body. Some people who watch my videos included. I think it's really weird when strangers ask to see my skin, like my abdomen and my inner thighs. Like, you don't know me. Seriously, my sisters don't even see me in that state of undress. Why the hell would I show a stranger what I look like underneath my clothes? That's a weird question. And it's probably one that people shouldn't ask. And that sucks. And if you ask somebody who you don't know if you can see what their excess skin looks like, I have a video about that, but also you suck. That's weird. Don't be weird. Other things that suck. Back to the heartburn. That one sucks really bad because I still have it. Things that suck. Not drinking coffee. I know a lot of people still drink coffee, and a lot of people who have surgery kind of like swear by their coffee because you're gonna experience tiredness like you've never experienced before either. Like having no energy at all because you're not eating enough food to have the energy you need. And I can't drink coffee now because it is a really very strong laxative. So I don't drink coffee, and I kind of miss that. But at the same time, I use Thrive, so like I don't need coffee. I just like the smell and the taste of it. I have all the energy in the world, and if you don't know what Thrive is, you can, like, I'll post a link or something down below, and you can find out about it. It's a vitamin that I take, a daily supplement, and it has completely helped me cut caffeine out of my life, like completely. I don't have caffeine at all. What else sucks? Dumping syndrome. Dumping syndrome is the suckiest thing of all. And you know what else sucks? That the doctors told me that if you get the vertical gastric sleeve, you don't get dumping syndrome. That sucks because they lied, and lying sucks. I get dumping syndrome. Ice cream. Ice cream is my biggest trigger. I love ice cream. And it doesn't matter if it's frozen yogurt or ice cream or like organic, made straight from the cow's milk ice cream. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's dairy free. I don't care if it's sugar free. It gives me dumping syndrome, and that is sad. It makes me sad. And dumping syndrome also makes me sad. Dumping syndrome sucks. It is the worst cramps you will ever experience. It is the worst pain and sweating and misery. Dumping syndrome is straight miserable. It is horrible. And it sucks and it hurts. And I try really hard to avoid eating anything that will give it to me, especially while I'm at work. So Jody, if you ever buy another ice cream cake at work again, I am going to like saran wrap everything in your office. And you probably don't even watch these videos, but I'm just saying, no more ice cream cakes for my coworkers. Regular cake, please. What else sucks? Things that suck. Yeah, so I'm totally complaining here about not being able to eat ice cream or fast food or shop at Torrid or eat gas station food. Like, those are all things I'm complaining about right now, but really, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's just old habits. Those are old habits, and it sucks that I am physically reminded that I can't have those old habits anymore. That sucks. It sucks because I'm like unsure sometimes still 5 years later. 5 years later, sometimes I'm still unsure about what to do. Like, yeah, when they bring in an ice cream cake for my coworker and I'm like, oh, just give me a small piece. Even though a small piece is still going to jack me up. I know better. But it's still hard to say no. And when my daughter asked if we could stop and get drinks and snacks at a gas station while we were doing our running around today, I should have said no. Or not gotten anything. But I did anyways. And it's old habits. And they die hard. And I can either be mad at my surgery, or I can say I'll do better tomorrow. And I'm going to do better tomorrow. I'm going to wake up, juice some vegetables, make something horribly green to drink, post a picture of it on Instagram because it doesn't count for health unless you post a picture on Instagram. And then I'm going to, get on with my day. But You guys always want to know the worst parts of weight loss surgery. The worst part of weight loss surgery is realizing that you can't do all the things that you used to do without thought. You have to just be very careful about what you put in your body. And sometimes that sucks because you can't be lazy about it anymore. And when you are, you pay the physical price. So, yeah, some things suck. But I still wouldn't take it back. I still feel good. If you have any questions, go ahead and message me on Facebook. I do individual coaching. If you're interested, I do $60 for one individual session, or I'll do a 3-month contract for $600 with weekly sessions, including, long-term plans for success. So I am available as a coach, and I will work with you. I have a Facebook page where I post random things. I'm going to start posting more articles and more interesting things that I read. It was kind of dormant for a little while, but I'm getting really back into posting things on Facebook. So head over there, Life Coach Lauren Vento. My Instagram is I'm Really a Mermaid, but all the E's are 3's. So I have a link to that on my Facebook page. I don't have a personal page right now. I took that down, but you can hit me up on Facebook. Ask any questions, post them. Other people will answer them too. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a good one. See you next week.